Gentlemen, what if I told you that something as straightforward as olive oil, the very same oil that's in your kitchen at this moment, could turn into a potent testosterone booster once mixed with a few natural elements? No dangerous pills, no costly supplements, no intricate diets. Simply a proven, easy blend that you can prepare at home in under 5 minutes. I am Dr. Sophia Carter, a urologist with more than 10 years of experience assisting men in reclaiming their vitality. And today, I am going to disclose how blending olive oil with a selection of powerful ingredients can elevate testosterone naturally, safeguard your prostate, and restore the drive, energy, and strength you believed was lost. Remain with me through to the end, because I will also reveal how and when to consume this mixture for the best results. Before we dive into the recipe, let's discuss why testosterone holds such importance. Testosterone isn't merely about sex drive. It is the hormone that maintains your muscles strong, your bones dense, your belly fat minimal, and your mind sharp. It even influences your mood, your energy levels, and how motivated you feel each day. The issue is that after the age of 50, testosterone levels drop naturally by around 1% per year. For some men, it declines even quicker due to stress, poor diet, insufficient sleep, or chronic health conditions. Low testosterone doesn't just diminish desire. It also weakens erections, slows recovery, and makes energy nearly non-existent. But here's the positive news. Studies have demonstrated that lifestyle and nutrition can revive testosterone production in many men, and one of the strongest tools is olive oil, paired with the appropriate natural boosters. Let's begin with the base, extra virgin olive oil. And I'm not referring to the inexpensive refined bottles you see on discount shelves. I mean cold-pressed, high-quality olive oil, the type that retains its natural golden color and rich aroma. This oil has been utilized for thousands of years in Mediterranean cultures, not only for flavor, but for health, vitality, and longevity. And modern science is now confirming what tradition has always indicated. Olive oil is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats. Olive oil is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, the beneficial kind of fat that truly supports your heart and hormones instead of harming them. These fats serve as the building blocks your body requires to produce testosterone. Remember, testosterone is essentially created from cholesterol, and the kind of fat you consume decides if your body possesses the proper raw material to generate it efficiently. When you supply your system with the clean, healthy fats present in olive oil, you are providing it the fuel to create more of this essential hormone. But that's not everything. Olive oil is also abundant in polyphenols, potent plant antioxidants that reduce inflammation. Why does that matter for testosterone? Because inflammation in the testicles can harm the Leydig cells, the exact cells tasked with producing testosterone. By decreasing this inflammation, olive oil functions like a shield, safeguarding your testosterone factories and ensuring they operate smoothly. There's more. Studies have indicated that men who regularly consume olive oil don't just possess higher testosterone, they also have elevated levels of luteinizing hormone. This hormone serves like a messenger, signaling your body to produce testosterone to begin with. Think of luteinizing hormone as the spark that lights the fire. Olive oil assists your body in keeping that spark strong and consistent. The first ingredient to blend with olive oil is garlic, and I know this might surprise you. Most people view garlic as nothing more than a flavor enhancer in food, but in truth, it is one of the most potent natural medicines available in your kitchen. Garlic includes a unique compound called allicin, which only develops when the clove is crushed or chopped. This compound is a game changer for men's health because it directly reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that quietly undermines your testosterone. Why does that matter so greatly? Because cortisol and testosterone are like two rivals competing for space in your body. The higher your cortisol levels, the less space there is for testosterone to flourish. Stress, lack of sleep, and daily pressures all elevate cortisol. And when that occurs, your energy, libido, and performance suffer. Garlic reverses the balance by lowering cortisol. It allows your testosterone to increase naturally without pills or artificial hormones. But garlic doesn't end there. It also enhances blood circulation by making your arteries more flexible and lowering blood pressure. That means more oxygen-rich blood can move easily through your body, including to your pelvic region. And as you know, circulation is the foundation of erections. When blood flows better, firmness improves, stamina rises, and sensitivity comes back. Now, imagine what occurs when you combine garlic with olive oil. You're merging two natural powerhouses, one that reduces stress and enhances blood flow, and one that lowers inflammation and fuels hormone production, and mixing them into a simple, everyday remedy. It turns into an anti-inflammatory, circulation-enhancing, hormone-balancing powerhouse that collaborates with your body instead of opposing it. The method is simple but crucial. Always crush or chop a fresh garlic clove and let it rest for about 10 minutes before blending it with olive oil. This brief waiting period activates the allicin, making it much more potent. Then, stir it into a tablespoon of high-quality olive oil and consume it with your dinner. Not only will you improve your meal with a surge of flavor, but you'll also be supplying your body a natural dose of testosterone-friendly nutrition. The second ingredient is fresh lemon juice. This simple citrus fruit is much more powerful than most people recognize. Lemon is filled with vitamin C, and vitamin C is one of the top antioxidants you can provide your body. It protects your testosterone-producing cells from damage caused by free radicals and daily stress. But its advantages don't end there. Vitamin C also contributes to regulating blood sugar, which is essential because blood sugar spikes and crashes can disrupt your hormone balance and suppress testosterone. When your blood sugar remains steady, your body can concentrate on producing hormones correctly instead of always battling imbalances. Lemon juice also aids nitric oxide production, the exact compound that relaxes blood vessels and enhances circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrient delivery, and stronger, more dependable erections. In this manner, lemon isn't just refreshing, it's actively bolstering the same systems that drive your performance. When you blend lemon juice with olive oil, something extraordinary happens. The healthy fats in olive oil actually improve the absorption of vitamin C and other antioxidants, providing your body an even more robust shield against inflammation. Together, they clean your arteries, reduce harmful inflammation, and establish the ideal environment for testosterone production to increase. And here's the greatest part. You don't require much. A simple teaspoon of fresh lemon juice mixed into your olive oil is all that's needed to provide these benefits. It's fast, natural, and simple to incorporate into your daily routine. The third ingredient is ginger. For centuries, this modest root has been valued in traditional medicine across Asia and the Middle East as a natural vitality enhancer. People once employed it to ignite energy, sustain stamina, and revive male vigor. Today, modern science is confirming that those ancient healers were onto something extraordinary. Ginger is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories in the plant kingdom. Chronic inflammation is one of the concealed enemies of testosterone because it harms the Leydig cells in the testes that are accountable for producing the hormone. By soothing this inflammation, ginger helps safeguard these cells, enabling them to perform at their peak. But that is merely part of the story. Research indicates that ginger doesn't just safeguard testosterone, it actually assists in boosting it. In fact, studies on men with fertility problems found that regular ginger supplementation increased testosterone levels by up to 17%. That is a significant difference. especially considering it originated from something as natural and safe as a kitchen spice. How does ginger achieve this? It enhances blood sugar control, avoiding the highs and lows that can inhibit testosterone production. It also improves blood flow to the testes, ensuring that these hormone-producing cells are well-nourished with oxygen and nutrients. And finally, it serves as a potent antioxidant, protecting the delicate structures of the reproductive system from oxidative stress. Together, these effects form the perfect internal setting for testosterone to increase. When you blend ginger with olive oil, you're uniting two ingredients that complement each other wonderfully. Olive oil supplies the healthy fats required for hormone production, while ginger contributes the protective, circulation-enhancing spark that maintains those hormones flowing strongly. It is a synergy that men can experience: more energy, more desire, and greater confidence in performance. To utilize it, simply incorporate about half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, or a good quality ginger powder, into your olive oil mixture. The taste is bold and earthy, but it mixes well with garlic and lemon, forming a combination that is as flavorful as it is functional. The fourth combination is turmeric with black pepper. You've likely heard of turmeric before, the bright golden spice used in curries and traditional medicine. But what many men don't recognize is that turmeric contains one of the most potent natural compounds for male health: curcumin. Curcumin is a strong anti-inflammatory agent, and that matters more than you might imagine. Chronic low-level inflammation is one of the silent killers of testosterone. It doesn't always produce pain, but it quietly damages tissues, stresses the testes, and disrupts the delicate balance of hormones. When inflammation goes unchecked, your testosterone-producing cells can't operate efficiently. Curcumin assists by cooling this fire. It reduces inflammatory markers throughout the body, safeguards your hormone-producing cells, and even helps balance estrogen dominance, an issue that emerges in many men as testosterone decreases and estrogen increases with age. But here's the catch. On its own, curcumin is poorly absorbed. You could consume spoonfuls of turmeric and receive very little benefit. That's why black pepper is the essential partner. Black pepper includes piperine, a natural compound that enhances curcumin absorption by an incredible 2,000%. In other words, without black pepper, turmeric is only mildly effective. Why does this matter for testosterone? Because when inflammation decreases and hormone balance is restored, your body can finally perform its job, producing testosterone efficiently, keeping blood vessels flexible, and supporting sexual performance. You're not just reducing inflammation, you're unlocking your body's natural capacity to build strength, drive, and firmness. Again, the recipe is straightforward. Mix a pinch of turmeric with just a dash of black pepper into your tablespoon of olive oil. The healthy fats in the olive oil serve as carriers, aiding curcumin in traveling into your bloodstream more effectively. The combination may taste earthy and spicy, but it is one of the most powerful natural remedies you can incorporate into your daily routine. Now, let's assemble this all together into one easy recipe that can fit seamlessly into your daily life. Begin with a tablespoon of rich, extra virgin olive oil. Into that, add 1 fresh garlic clove that you've crushed and permitted to rest for about 10 minutes so its allicin is fully activated. Squeeze in a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice for its vitamin C and cleansing effect. Then stir in half a teaspoon of ginger, whether freshly grated or powdered, to contribute its testosterone-boosting kick. Finally, sprinkle in just a pinch of turmeric along with a tiny dash of black pepper to unlock its full potential. Mix everything thoroughly until it forms a smooth golden mixture. You can consume it directly as a quick shot before dinner, or if you prefer, drizzle it over a salad, vegetables, or even use it as a dipping oil with bread. The healthy fats in the olive oil function like a delivery system, assisting your body in absorbing and making full use of all the nutrients from the other ingredients. The timing is just as crucial as the recipe itself. The optimal moment to enjoy this mixture is in the evening, ideally with your dinner. That's because testosterone production peaks during sleep. During those hours, your body is occupied repairing, restoring, and generating hormones. By supplying it with these ingredients before bed, you are providing both the building blocks and the protective compounds it requires to maximize testosterone release overnight. Remain consistent, and within a few weeks, many men start to notice subtle but potent changes. Energy feels more stable throughout the day. Desire grows stronger and more natural. Firmness and erections improve, and an overall sense of vitality returns. It is not a rapid trick or a gimmick, but a natural reset that, with time, can help you feel younger in both energy and performance. Now, before we conclude, let me offer you a few bonus tips to elevate your results even more. The olive oil mixture is potent on its own, but when you pair it with supportive habits, the effects amplify. One of the most vital nutrients for male vitality is zinc. Without zinc, your body has difficulty producing testosterone, and your prostate health can also decline. You'll find zinc in pumpkin seeds, oysters, beans, and even lean meats. Include these foods in your weekly routine, and you'll observe your hormones responding. Magnesium is another essential player. Consider it as the mineral that relaxes your body. High stress hormones like cortisol compete against testosterone, and magnesium helps bring them under control. Leafy greens like spinach, a small handful of almonds, or even a square of dark chocolate can supply your body the magnesium it needs to maintain stress low and testosterone stable. And let's not overlook hydration. Erections and hormones rely on fluid balance. If your blood is thick and sluggish due to dehydration, circulation suffers. Add alcohol on top of that, and you've created the ideal storm for weak performance. Staying hydrated and keeping alcohol moderate is one of the easiest but most overlooked methods to support testosterone and erections naturally. When you integrate these habits with your olive oil mixture, you establish the perfect environment for your hormones to flourish. You're not only fueling testosterone production, you're protecting the very systems that enable intimacy, energy, and vitality. Gentlemen, enhancing testosterone naturally is not about gimmicks, shortcuts, or miracle pills. It's about providing your body what it has been craving all along: the right fuel, the right care, and the right balance. Olive oil combined with garlic, lemon, ginger, turmeric, and black pepper is one of the simplest, most effective, and most affordable tools you can employ to rekindle your vitality. So, here's my challenge for you. Commit to trying this mixture every evening for the next 30 days. Pair it with good sleep, a bit of daily movement, and a few minutes of stress reduction. Give your body a full month of consistent support, and I promise you will sense the difference. Your energy will increase, your confidence will return, and your performance, both in and out of the bedroom, will feel stronger and more reliable. This is Dr. Sophia Carter, wishing you health, strength, and vitality at every stage of life. Don't forget to subscribe for more natural, doctor-approved tips. And if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend who needs this boost too. Together, we can assist more men in discovering that age is not the end of strength, confidence, or passion. It can be the start of a whole new chapter.